If you don't know me, hi, I'm Short Fox. I work at a theme park in the games department in the US. Specifically, not Florida, but a really hot area, and it's been really hot, so I want to complain about my job. Anyway, I have plenty of stories, and if you're wondering what speed paint is in the background, it is for Art Fight. At the end, I will have the credits for these characters. But anyway, getting into it, working at a theme park has its fortunate and unfortunate sides to it. For instance, I work in customer service. If you know, you know. One of the worst parts about working is one, standing up all day in the heat, especially during heat waves, but we get popsicles and free water, so I can't really complain much about that. But guest-wise, whenever I'm working a basketball game, can I get a free shot? No. Can I get a free shot? No. No, you cannot. And then they beg, and I keep saying no, and they question me. Please don't do this if you ever go to a theme park. I don't mind when people are like, hey, is this game free? That doesn't bother me. It's when hey, can I have it free? Just me specifically? No, because then we'd have to give it to everyone for free. Or, can I get a free practice shot? No. Why not? Because I can't let you, because then if you get it in, then guests would complain that they should get a prize for that. It's the same thing as a free shot. Or the equivalent to the, what can I get you, $1 million, is when I ask people if they'd like to try again, and they're like, only if it's free. I think I literally heard that 7 times yesterday on a 5-hour shift. Now, we get a lot of lightning and our rides shut down a lot, and I can't give much detail because then y'all would figure out where I work. But people were asking me when the rides were going to come back up. And I was like, oh, once the lightning leaves, we'll be able to test the rides and they'll be back up. And then guests would be like, do you know when the lightning will leave? No. Why would I know what the weather's gonna do? This wasn't one person that asked me this, by the way. It was at least 5. Speaking of working at a theme park and it being hot, I blacked out at where I work, and I'm really scared that other guests are too. This heat has been very much kicking everyone's ass. So at the park I work at, people have been dropping a lot. So I would just like to say, if you live in any area that is hot and dealing with a heat wave right now, please stay hydrated. For the love of everything, please, I worry for everyone, please stay hydrated. I had to call in. Speaking of calling in, we have numbers to call in, and getting to the phones is so difficult when the phones at our booths call us in case we're serving a guest, because most of the time when we don't answer the phone, it just doesn't ring again. Even with the tricky phone situation, I will say my management, if you're watching this, I love you guys, my management is actually pretty good. I am extremely blessed for my first job other than YouTube to be with such good, understanding management. I am more grateful than I sound. Working at a theme park does get repetitive, but there's also a lot of funny stories that I won't say due to, 1, coworkers' privacy, 2, guests' privacy. But depending on where they put me and who I work with, working at a theme park is either really, really fun. I worked with one of my coworkers up at a basketball game, and now she's one of my friends as well, and the shift went by so fast. Or I get put somewhere with someone that doesn't talk and the shift goes by super slow. If you're thinking about working at a theme park, may as well. Don't work in foods, no matter the theme park. I think that's a given. It gets very chaotic and hot. I don't have much to say other than that. If anyone has any questions about not where I work, but working at a theme park, what it's like, stories, etc., go ahead. I don't mind answering them at all. I love it when guests come up and ask questions to me because it makes the shift go by so much faster than at least I'm not standing there doing nothing, because sometimes I really am just being paid to stand there and do nothing. So if you go and interact with a theme park employee, we don't mind you asking us questions, at all. In fact, if it's slow, go for it. Unless it is a ride attendant, then let them focus, please. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I wanted to get a video out to you guys. If you have any other things you'd like me to talk about, let me know. Stay blessed, y'all.